President Obama has unveiled gun control proposals following the deaths of 20 children in Connecticut last month in one of the worst school shootings in American history.
Obama wants the federal government to provide background information on potential gun buyers. His proposals would also provide financial assistance to help schools beef up security. These measures are within the framework of existing legislation, but Obama said new laws are also needed to effectively address gun crime.
A month after 26 people were shot dead at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut. Speaking from the White House, the Democratic president announced 23 executive actions which do not require congressional approval, but said the only real change can be achieved with his help.
Our children safe. As important as these steps are, they are in no way a substitute for action from members of Congress. To make a real and lasting difference, Congress too must act. First, it's time for Congress to require a universal background check for anyone trying to buy a gun. Second, Congress should restore a ban on military-style assault weapons and a 10-round limit for magazines.
The U.S. has one of the highest rates of civilian gun ownership in the world. By taking this stance, the president looks set for a showdown with firearms rights advocates who see any restriction of firearms as against the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, the right to bear arms.
His point man on the issue predicts tough politics.
And I have no illusions about what we're up against or how hard the task is in front of us.
To make the case, they brought persuasive advocates, elementary school kids who wrote the president after the Sandy Hook shooting.
Julia said, Julia, where are you? There you go. I'm not scared for my safety, I'm scared for others.
What do you hope can happen now? Well, I hope it's much harder for people to buy guns. I hope that like people with mental illness can't buy a gun.
What made you write the president?
I wanted the children that still have their lives now to be safe instead of in danger.
It's a message the president hopes will deliver results.
Barack Obama hopes that Republicans, gun lobbies and owners will change their minds on gun control. Over the past month, some 900 Americans have reportedly been shot dead, and Obama says it's urgent to implement tougher reforms. He called on Congress to impose universal background checks on all gun buyers, to ban military-style assault weapons, and to limit ammunition magazines to 10 rounds. But Obama faces a tough battle ahead. The top gun lobby, the National Rifle Association, doubts any of these reforms will get through Congress.